Hello, I'm Ben, co-founder of Mayku, and today we're going to go through unboxing the multiplier and how to get it set up for working. To set up your multiplier, you're going to need a pair of scissors, help from one other person, and access to Wi-Fi for registration. To start, we'll unbox the first make kit. It comes with some items that you'll need in order to use the multiplier. You should find 3 bags inside the first make kit. First, you'll find the power cable. Then we have the sample template. We're going to use it to run our first tests. And last, we have some sheet materials. Now, let's put this aside and unbox the multiplier. First, place the multiplier in a well-ventilated, open area. You will need a second person to help you during the multiplier unboxing and lifting. Use scissors or a knife to cut the straps and remove them, then take off the cardboard lid. As we've already mentioned, you will find the power cable in your first make kit. Pick up the activation leaflet, which illustrates how to get up and running quickly. You'll find a unique QR code on the leaflet which you should scan to register your multiplier. Next, you'll find the complete instruction manual. We recommend reading this and keeping it for future reference. You'll also find a toolkit containing an Allen key and microfiber cloth. These are to help you maintain the machine over time. Then, remove the foam lid. Slide off the cardboard outer box and remove the foam sides and front wedge. Now, pick the multiplier up from the side with help from another person and place it on a clear and sturdy surface. Connect the power cable to the back of your multiplier and plug it into the wall socket. Flip the power switch. Turn on the multiplier. Now, follow the on-screen instructions. The multiplier is operated via the control panel. Connect your multiplier to your Wi-Fi network. Setting up the Wi-Fi connection ensures you get the latest firmware, which gives new features and compatibility with new materials. Switching analytics on helps us improve the experience of using the multiplier. Scan the QR code on the machine and register your multiplier if you haven't done it already. Now that we've finished installing, we're going to make our first form. We'll need some material and the sample template from the first make kit. The sample template has been carefully designed to demonstrate the capabilities of the machine. It also helps you understand some of the principles to follow when designing for thermoforming. Now, we'll go to the multiplier menu and start the forming process. Select the material you would like to use and its thickness. We'll be using HIPS 1mm in white. Open the lid of the machine and position the material onto the guides of the forming area. Bring the lid down using the handle and turn the top block to hold the material in place. Then lift the handle up. At this point, you will hear the air tanks start to pressurize. The machine knows exactly what temperature to heat the sheet to, and the heater will switch on automatically when ready. Once the heating process is almost done, position the sample template on the forming area. The multiplier heats the sheet to exactly the right temperature. When the on-screen instructions alert you that the material is now ready to form, quickly bring the lid down and slide the bottom lock and press the button. You will hear a noise as compressed air is released into the forming chamber. This pushes down the material with 5 tons of force. When the cool down process finishes, the air will be released from the pressure chamber. You're now ready to release the locks and open the multiplier. Remove the formed part and demold the template. Inspect the part quality and the forming score on the multiplier. The forming score will help you get better results by showing you how each part of the process went. Unboxing and setting up the multiplier is a fast and straightforward process. Continue exploring resources online to learn more about the Mayku Multiplier.